Hello and welcome back to the Disneyland Show. I'm your host Nathan, and today we're continuing our series on the rides of Disneyland Resort. And in this episode, we will be doing the world famous, the critically acclaimed ride, Casey Jr. Circus Train. Yes, I know, it's Casey Jr. Circus Train. What do you expect? So a couple little general information tidbits. It's located in the left-hand side of Fantasyland. It's located along the side of Storybook Land canals, which we will be talking about later on in this series. And it's a slow-moving child ride geared towards preschoolers. Okay, I swear I just heard something, but I'm not going to let that interrupt my recording. So it's based off the 1941, I believe, Disney animated classic Dumbo, not the 2019 one. The 2019 was pretty bad. So basically the ride plot is a 2 or 3 miniature versions of fairy tale places from classic Disney movies. It's pretty much Storybook Land canals, but on a train. It's really disappointing. I'm just going to say it right there. So, a couple history and, a couple little facts about the ride. It opened 2 weeks after Disneyland, and the reason why it opened 2 weeks after the rest of the park, back in 1950-something, 1955, I believe, it was due to testing. The testing was a bit delayed because they wanted to get the rest of the park ready, and Casey Jr., so 2 identical trains operate. Their names are number 7 and number 9. And another fact, which if you haven't heard me reference it already twice, follows the Storybook Land Canal boat's route. Well, about half of the actual route. Alright, so let's get into the ride. So you go up a small ramp to the loading platform where the train comes and gets you, or greets you, whatever, however you want to say that. As you leave the station, you turn and go parallel to the Storybook Land docks. It passes a hidden area and climbs up the main hill. So there's a couple small hills, but this is the main larger hill of the, I believe, 3 hills in the ride. It turns down parallel to the docks again, but on the other side of the water. Continues down, goes above the water, goes back up a small lift hill, and then spirals down a little bit, goes back to the dock through a small little tunnel, and that's the entire ride. Maybe lasts a minute. So my thoughts, it's a huge waste of time for both little kids and adults. You have so much better things to do. Go on Storybook Land canal boats instead. I mean, that's worth it. So my rating for this ride is a skip. This is a complete waste of time, and if you actually stand in line, I pray for you and go to Galaxy's Edge, which is now open. Yeah, go to Galaxy's Edge instead, because this ride is a humongous waste of everybody's time. That's just my thoughts, though, and this is a very short episode, I know. So let me know what you guys think of the Casey Jr. Circus Train child ride in Fantasyland. Send your thoughts to tdspodcast1@gmail.com, where we'll hopefully be answering some of your questions in the future. But for now, keep your eye out for some Star Wars Galaxy's Edge coverage coming out soon. And until the next episode, I'll see you later. This is Nathan from the Disneyland Show, signing off.
The podcast you just heard was made using Anchor. Ever thought about making your own podcast? Anchor makes it really easy for anyone to get started. It's a one-stop shop for recording, hosting, and distributing podcasts. Best of all, it's 100% free. Sign up now at anchor.fm/new. That's anchor.fm/new to get started.